Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akido. Welcome to today's video. I wanted to go live today with StreamYard so I can see who and who will join me. Come and join me, guys. I'm waiting. Come and join me, guys. I'm waiting. Let me invite more people, okay, guys? Let me invite some more people. Come on, I'm waiting. I know most of the time I always announce when I'm going, but today, come on. I'm on Facebook today, guys. I see you, Beverly. I see you, Florence. I'm trying to invite some of you guys. Let me invite some more people. I'm going live today on Facebook. I said, let me go. I'm going to drop the link. Anybody that wants to come in and talk with me, you see the topic. You see the topic. The topic is why do we date married men? I dropped a video. I put 2 links. If you have not watched that video, please go watch that video. If you have not watched that video, go. Why do you think that so many women and so many men, where's my tissue? So many men and so many women like to date married men and married women. So I did a video on it. Okay, so what's going on? Don't come on. Okay, I'm gonna let me see. I think I will let me see if I can put the let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, I'm live here. I can see I'm live here on Facebook. All right. Okay, guys. I just wanted to make sure I can see the comments here. Okay. Hi, Florence. How are you? How are you, Mama? Happy weekend. I'm enjoying my weekend. I just wanted to come and talk with you guys. Share, 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 share. Invite your friends. Let's have a conversation. I just dropped a video to all my returning subscribers. Hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you still waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see that red button that says subscribe on YouTube? Click on that button. You wait for the notification bell. You click on that one too, so you come and join my family, okay? I have, like I told you guys, so many of my uniques keep asking this question. How do I know he's married? Mama Unique, you keep saying I shouldn't date a married man, but the man is going through divorce. Him and his wife are separated. They are not even together. He sleeps upstairs. She sleeps downstairs. You try to make a you try to make so many excuses. Oh, he's leaving the wife for me. Blah 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 blah. My sister, that man is not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. Don't be wasting your time. That man is not going nowhere. Okay? Hold on, let me reduce the volume. That man or that woman is not going anywhere. So I wanted to come and share with you guys today. And then I did a video yesterday and today about why do we date married men. I talked about side chick. This is a whole series. I talked about side chicks. I talked about side chicks and how you know you're a side chick. I gave 10 reasons why you know you're a side chick. If you have not watched that video, go watch that video. Then I talked about why do we even date married men? Because sometimes we ask ourselves this question, why do we even do it? You know they are married. You know they are not leaving their wives. You know they are not leaving their husband. So why exactly do we do it? Why do we do it? Please remember to like the video. Why do we do it? Why do we go on and do it when we know it is not right? When we know it is not real? The first reason I gave is money, 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 money. Most of these girls and most of these boys, most of these men and most of these ladies, they do it because of money, money, money. They like the money. Most of these men are sugar daddies. Most of these women are sugar mummies. They will give you money. Remember, they are already married. They are in a committed relationship. So what they do with these young ladies and young men, give them money, keep them by the side, keep them by the side where nobody will know about you. So money is number one excuse, reason. Remember, before we even go any further, there is no excuse for cheating. No excuse. Whether money, whether for fame, whether for nothing, there is no excuse. And whether you call it a one night stand, or you call it having an affair, or you call it just a little kiss, cheating is cheating. And cheating is in three forms. It can be physical, which is when you actually do the do. It can be emotional, when you are emotionally attached to somebody, or it can be digital now, this day and age, where girls can do and show everything on the internet without even actually doing anything. So those are the three kinds, there are the three ways you can cheat. Cheating is cheating, there is no excuse. But the reason why I wanted to ask why, let me understand a little bit. Not that it makes sense, but let's find out why do they do it. The number one excuse I gave in that video, go watch that my video if you have not watched it. Number one excuse is money. Number two, where we live, this America where we live, is about fame. Ooh, I'm a baby mama to Flavor. I'm a baby mama to Dwayne Wade. I'm a baby mama to who are all these rich people? I'm a baby mama to Jay-Z. I'm a baby mama to this. I'm a sugar boy to Beyonce. I'm a sugar boy to Monique. You see, they do it for fame. Because here I've noticed that once the women say, oh, this person cheated with me on the wife, or this person slept with me, before you know it, if their Instagram, Facebook, social media following is only 10, it goes tip, 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 tip to the roof. It's like they become celebrities. Before you know it, other companies are going to them for promotion. They are getting advertisement here and there. It's like it's the shortest way to being rich. It's the shortest way of being known. In this part of the country where I live in this part of the world where I live in America, in this part of the world where I live, and in all these Western countries, these girls, once you're dating a popular person, even in Nigeria, if you're dating a celebrity, all those Jim Ike, who are those popular boys in Africa? What's this guy that his story is now everywhere? Two-Face Baba, Face Baba. What's the other guy? I keep forgetting the name. Davido, all these Flavor, all these celebrities. If you had a baby for them, they know, I am Flavor's girlfriend. So for them, it's fame. You fake it until you make it. That's what they believe in. There's another reason I gave. There's so many reasons I gave. I'm not going to tell you all of it because I want you to go watch the video. Okay? Some of the people will do it because of security. They know that, for example, in America here, if you have a child for a millionaire or a celebrity, that is the same money. The child support is way up there. Some of them make about $40,000 only on child support. Some of them $100,000 on child support. So that is not working and making money. You don't even need to go nowhere, and you're making good money. You see, so most of the time, that's what they do. They want to, security, to secure the bag. That's what they call it here, to secure the bag, to make sure. Some other people do it just because it's a game. They are playing with people's lives. It's a game to them. Oh, you think you're all that, huh? I can take your husband from you and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, you think you're all that, eh? I can take your wife from you and show you that I'm younger and there's nothing you can do. So to them, they are playing with people's lives. There's so many excuses I gave out there. And I want you guys to go. Please remember to like the video, okay? Like the video. If you haven't liked the video, like the video. So there are so many excuses why people do it, okay? Florence said, this is empowering us, mommy. Yes, this is empowering, because most of the time I've had some of my uniques come to me about, mommy, I didn't know he was married. Yes, you knew he was married. You knew he was married. You have a boyfriend, or you have a man friend, or you have somebody that say he wants to marry you. He never goes anywhere in public with you. He's always hiding you in a hotel. Take the key, go to this hotel. When you get there, go to the reception. Let's say the man's name is Nelson, for example. Let me use my husband's name. Let's say the man's name is Nelson. You say, when you get to the reception, ask for Timothy, and they will give you a key. Go inside the hotel and wait for me. And you didn't ask yourself, why are you answering Timothy instead of Nelson? That shows you he's hiding something. But you just don't care. That's the truth. You do not care. You just wanted to do what you wanted to do without caring about it. So let us be honest. Let's not play games. You know the truth. Okay? You know the truth. So don't come and tell me, oh, I didn't know. Or some of them will tell you, oh, I wanted my children to grow up. Once my children grow up, I will leave the marriage. No, they ain't going nowhere. Okay? For the real flag. Look for the red flags. You're right, Beverly. Look for the red flag. Those red flags are there for you. You just pretending like you don't see it. You know the red flags. When he saves your name on his phone, your name come up as a business. Instead of them to save you as a Kudo, they save you as a Golden Corral. They save you as Walgreens. They save you as Walgreen Pharmacy. They save you. Don't you know he's saving you because he doesn't want somebody to know he or she talks to you? Don't you know that every text message you send to him, he reads it and he deletes it? Doesn't that show you that that's another sign that this man is committed somewhere else? The big one that we all know is he takes you out in public. When you guys are in public, he likes to introduce you as a colleague, as a co-worker, as a business partner. And yet he'll tell you, oh, I don't want people to be in our business. Honey, he is married, oh, run. He is a married man. So whenever my sisters come and tell me, or my brothers, but I didn't know he was married. I didn't know. My sister, look for the red flags. Look for the red signs. Look for things that don't sit right with you and run. There is no date he sets up that he shows up. He will tell you, we're going to do all this. Oh, honey, I promise you, this weekend, I'm going to take you out. I will show you I have nothing to hide. And when the date comes, he will give you one story. Either there is something to do at work, or either he cannot do it anymore. Or, oh, you know, I'm there for my children. I don't want to hurt my children. So you have to wait. I told you guys the story of the lady that said the man is 46. She is 26. The man is 20 years older than her, but that's not even the problem. The problem is the man's last child is 6 years old, and the man is telling her, wait for me for 12 years. Yeah, because I don't want my child to feel like he or she is from a broken home. So give me 6 more years. And once I get the 6 years and he turns 18, then I can divorce my wife. And I'm asking her, you're going to keep your life on hold, on layaway for 12 years? Guys, let us be smart. Even the Bible says, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that he shall reap. Look for signs. There are signs out there. Open your eyes and look. Remember what I tell you guys. Love with your heart and think with your head. Because if you're loving with your head, you cannot think with your heart. Open your eyes and see what is in front of you. All right. I'm going to copy a link. I'm going to put a link. If anybody wants to come in and say their own opinion, just click on the link and you'll be in my studio. Okay. Let me get the invite. If anybody wants to come in and say something, then you'll be able to come into my, let me put it in the comment section. Let me put it right here. Let me put it right here. Right here. Okay, I hope you guys can click on that thing. I just put the link in there. See whether you can. Oh, I think you should be able to click on it. Whoever wants to come in and, sound off a little bit and say what you think. What do you think about this? Even though that they make some people. Hey, there was one of my comments on YouTube. I think it was from you, Florence. You said something about some people also do it out of envy. They are envious of you that you're married and they are not. They are envious of you that you have a good family, you have children, and they just want to destroy you. They don't like your husband. They don't want your wife. They don't like them. But they just want to come and cheat with your man or your woman so that they can cause trouble. That way you will live. And you know what they say? Misery loves company. I'm miserable. So you two come be miserable. Let us two of us be miserable together. So misery loves company. Do you understand? So some people also do that. That's what I think it was, Florence. I think it was you that wrote in the comment section on YouTube. You wrote on the comment section that yes, that people do it out of envy and jealousy. Sometimes they are jealous of what you have, they're jealous of what you're doing, they're jealous of, and then they want to turn around and, just destroy what you have. They don't even want your husband or wife, they just want to mess it up for you. Okay? Okay, let me see what Florence said. Okay, Florence said, dating a married is like on a destiny. Yep. They waste your time. They are time wasters. They will waste your time. How can you be waiting? Like I told the girl, how can you wait for somebody for 12 years? 12 years you are waiting for somebody to come and divorce the wife and marry you. My sister, in 12 years' time, you would have been married, you would have had your own children, you would have moved on. Why are you going to do that? All right. So, guys, I put a link in the comment section if you want to come in. If you want to come in, that's the link for you to come into. If you want to come in and say something, you'll be here in the studio and you can say whatever you want to say about this topic. This has become a pandemic. I'm telling you, my uniques. This has become a pandemic. Almost, especially where I come from in Nigeria, especially African continent and Nigeria to be specific, because I'm from Nigeria. So most of the time, that's the problem we have. Most of these young girls are in college and nobody is paying their school fees. Most of these children, they want better in life, but their parents can't afford it. So what do? They shack up with sugar daddies and sugar mummies to get the money to pay. But does it make it right? Huh? I need to hear from you guys. I need somebody to come and help me. Does it make it right? Because you are in need of somebody to pay your school fees, you will go ahead and destroy another woman's marriage and destroy another woman's relationship just because you want the money. Does it make it right? Have you forgotten that they say all that everything that goes around comes around? How would you feel if somebody else turns around and maybe tomorrow you get married and then somebody turns around and comes and takes your husband from you and comes and wants to destroy your own family because of, how would you want that? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. So let us be honest and know that sometimes it does not pay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, it is from Sister. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was from you. So it was from Sister Stella. Okay. Because I saw that comment and I'm like, that is a very good comment. I didn't know it was from Sister Stella. Sister Stella. Yeah. So dating a married man, that is destiny. These people, I call them destiny destroyers, or we call them time wasters. They just waste your time. They waste your energy. They waste everything. For what? Tomorrow. And people like that, they are the ones that when they finally get married, they won't let you even say hi to their husbands. They won't even let you even smile where their husband is. But they will be going around doing all these things to other people's husband. And when it comes to their own, they don't want to do that. Remember what the Bible says. You see, when you talk, people will say, everything is not Christianity. Yeah, everything is Christianity. The Bible said that what God has joined together, whatsoever the Lord has joined together, let no man put asunder. Don't go put asunder in something that you are not called for, in something that nobody invited you for, because you think you can. Most of the time, some of us think, yes, I can do it. There was a lady I was talking to, so I told her, I said, this thing you're doing, you know that you are a woman. You'll get married one day, and maybe somebody will do the same thing to you. You know what she told me? She said, I don't care. Nobody will ever do it for me. Well, nobody will ever do it to me because I will not take it. I will never take it. I'll be following my husband bumper to bumper, bumper to the. I say, and you think that will stop him? Oh no, I will not give him any chance. I will be if he's working, I'll be working in. If he has a business, I'll be working in that business. So in her mind, she has planned how she's going to make sure her husband doesn't do it. But you are out here doing it to other people's family. What goes around comes around. What you give out there. Remember what I always tell you guys: what you put into the universe is what comes to you. You can never, never in this world attract what you are busy attacking. If you're busy attacking the family, you're busy attacking the relationship, their marriage, then that's what is going to come to you. Attack too on your marriage. All right. So before I go, anybody wants to come and join me? Florence, why are you not clicking on the link? I need to hear your voice. I I need to hear your voice. I see Beverly. I need to hear your voice. Stella, come in, girl. I need to hear your voice. This one is on Facebook. This is not on YouTube. So click on the link. I just put a link, click on that link and you can come in. I think that's the link I put there. It's in the comment section. Just click on that link and you'll be able to be invited into my studio and then we can go. It's just like Zoom. We'll just go ahead and let you come in. Come in, come in, come in. All right. Is anybody coming in? Anybody coming in? You see, they occupy a place where the real owner should be. Bam. Thank you very much, Florence. Bam. You see, there was an analogy I was telling you guys sometime. I can't remember which video I told you guys that thing. When you give an infant something in this hand, have you noticed that when you bring something else to give them, they drop this one and pick that one? Because at that early stage of infancy, they cannot hold two things. They can't comprehend holding two things at the same time. And in this case, if your hand is open like this and God wants to put something inside it, but unfortunately, you have already put something inside your hand, you are already holding something. Where will God put the next one? No other place. Where will God put the next thing? Nothing. Because already your hands are full. Your hands are full with a married man. Your hands are full with a married woman. So where will God put the rib of your rib and the flesh of your flesh? Nowhere. But if you drop this one, then your hands will be open. Then God can put what He wants to put to you. Then God can put in what He wants to give you. You have to decongest your hands. Let it go. You can't use one hand and hold somebody's husband on this end because he's paying school fees. You hold another hand. You're holding another person's husband on this hand, or you're holding another man's wife on this hand. Sugar mommy paying your rent and your car note. You're holding another man's wife here because that one is paying for your school fees and paying for maybe your pocket money. And then you're here, thank God, please, I need you to get me a virtuous wife. Where will the virtuous wife be? On this hand is a sugar mommy that is paying your rent and your car note. On this hand is another sugar mommy that is paying your school fees and giving you money for clothing and pocket money. Where will the virtuous wife be? On top of this one? No, there is no space. You are filled up, there is no space. If you need God to bring a virtuous woman that is the rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, that is going to build with you, you have to let this one go by. Let this other one go by. Did I say it's going to be easy? No, 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 no. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be rough. Rough. Choco, according to Nigerians, choco. It's going to choke. It's going to be rough. But it's okay. At the end of the day, it's better than whatever you think you're getting right now. Okay? Uh-huh. Increase the volume. My sister, I know, Nikki, I know it's rough. It's gonna be real rough. It's gonna be real rough. Because remember, you're used to this one, this sugar daddy or this sugar mommy, paying rent and car note. You're used to this sugar mommy paying for clothes and paying, maybe giving you money to pay for your mother's medication. Now this one is gone. Now this one is gone. What do you have? Nothing. You only have you and God. What else do you have? But God can do all things. You have to believe that because God sees your heart, He knows that this was what you are doing before, but you don't want to do anymore. And He will help you. He'll bring you your Jonathan, He'll bring you the right connection, the right people at the right place and at the right time. And those of your needs will also be met. But the problem, I think in one of the comments, I think this one is you now. I don't know who wrote, but said that is greed. We are so greedy. Some of us don't even need that sugar daddy's money. Some of us don't need that sugar mommy's money because some of us work and we make our own money. But greed will not let us. We want to grab as much as we can from whoever is around. We don't care who will get hurt. Forgetting that children in this relationship are the ones that get hurt. You will get hurt because that man promised or that woman promised they will leave their husband or their wife for you, which they never do. So you will get hurt and disappointed. The man's wife or the man's husband will get hurt because their partner is cheating on them. The person that is cheating is going to get hurt because he has hurt the woman he loves, his wife, and he has now hurt his mistress too. And then the children are the ones that get hurt the most because mommy and daddy are not spending no time with them. All they are busy doing is fighting about, are you cheating on me? Are you not cheating on me? Are you doing this on me? Are you not doing? So every day they are fighting. Guess who? The grass is the one, the children. are the ones that get hurt. So, guys, that's why we have to be very careful. The Bible says, do unto others what you like them to do unto you. What you don't want to happen to your family, what you don't want to happen to your children, what you don't want to happen to your niece, your cousins, your nephews, don't do it to somebody else. Karma is real. You know this thing they call karma? In America here, they will say that karma does not discriminate. Karma does not miss a door. They say karma. When karma starts going, he does not miss a door. Every door he's going to take time, one after the other, knock at every door. Karma is real. Be very careful what you're putting out there. All right. So, all right. Okay, let me see what she said. She said some ladies do it out of, oh, yes, frustration and competition. They want to compete. You're right, Nikki. They want to compete. Imakwandai, Imakwandai. How did the flavor say it? Imakwandai, Imakoni, levels, levels don't change. Imakoni, eh? Whatever song. I don't know the word. But you know, Imakonya, why we are frustrated and it's about competition. Look at me. I'm more prettier than Stella. I'm more taller than Stella. I come from a rich family than Stella. I am fair than Stella. Why should Stella have a good husband, settled with 3 children, while I have nothing? Imakonya, do you know? Oh, there will be no peace in that marriage. It will not happen. It will not happen because we think we are frustrated. We think there is a competition when there is no competition. Everybody, life is like a lane. I'm in my lane, you are in your lane, Stella in her lane, Nike in her lane. Everybody is in our own lane. The lanes don't cross. We all have our destinies, our goals, our objectives, our purpose, why God created us on this earth. Mine is different from yours, yours is different from me. So let us stop competing among ourselves. There's no competition. All right. So that's true, my dear sister. You said it right. You really said it right. So be yourself. Some people will tell you, hey, you see, I got married 5 years ago. I have 1 child. Why the other people that got married 5 years ago, they now have four children. So every time you quarrel, they'll say, look at you, barren woman, you don't have children. You have only one. Only one. When we have 5. Who told you? Are you God? Do you give children? Do you know what will happen? What if something happens tomorrow and 4 of your children get deleted? Then you won't even have anyone. Let us stop creating competition when there is no competition. You have 4 children. Glory be to God. I thank God. I'm happy for you. What did I tell you guys? When God blesses your neighbor, be happy and rejoice for them because you know what it means? God is in the neighborhood. You are next. Because if this is your neighbor and then this is your house and then this is another neighbor's house and God has blessed that one neighbor, God has blessed the second neighbor. Is it not the third neighbor that God is going to bless? So God is in the building. God is in the neighborhood. So very soon it's going to be your turn. So there is no competition. There is no frustration. Leave it alone. There's this prayer I always teach my children. I tell my children that whenever you pray, you tell God to give you the strength, the will to change the things you can change. Anything you can change. If you can change, okay, you're making $2 now, but you need to make $5. But all you need to do is go to school and get a degree, then you can make $5. You can change those ones. You can change, you know what, my hair is long, but it's always itching my body. I'm going to go cut it. You can change those ones. Pray for God to give you the strength and the will to change the ones you can change, but give you the grace to accept the ones you cannot change. There are certain things about me I can't change. I am fair. I can't change it. Even if I go take charcoal, put, if I wash up the charcoal, I am still fair. I am still fair. You see, I wear glasses. Those things, my sight is bad. I wear glasses. I can't change those things unless God heals me tomorrow. Do you understand? There are things you cannot change. Those things that you cannot change, then you cannot, don't let people make you feel bad about it. There is nothing you can do. You can't change them. But the ones you can change, like the one of having children, like I told you guys in my last video, no man can come up now and say, I divorced my wife because I don't want her because she didn't have children. Please, bro, that is the olden times. There are so many ways to have children now. You can go out there and adopt children. You can go out there and do IVF and get children. You can go there and do surrogacy and give somebody the baby to carry for you if you can't carry it. So don't come and tell me my wife didn't have children. That's why. Brother, we don't want to hear it. We do not want to hear it. Keep that thing to yourself. Nobody is buying that story. Nobody is buying that. Because those ones, as technology, we cannot change those ones. There are so many things you can change now. So many things you can change now. Okay? So before they say, oh, you can't have a child when you're 50. You can't have a child when you're old. Technology has saved it now. What is that lady's name? Janet Jackson. She had a baby at 50. And Naomi Campbell, the mother, she had a baby at 50. What they do now is when they are young, they go extract their eggs. The older you get, the older your eggs are. So when they are young, they go take out their eggs and put them in egg banks. They store them in egg banks. So whenever they are willing now ready to get pregnant, even if it's 50, they will go get their frozen egg, get the sperm of whoever they want to be the father or their husband or whatever, and they will do like an in vitro, then fertilize it, put it in their stomach, and they'll carry the baby. And the baby has fresh eggs, not old raggedy eggs. They have fresh eggs. Technology has made that possible now. Before it was like, oh Jesus, if you have a child at 35, you say in America, yeah, that's high risk. Oh, that's high risk, that's high risk. Now these women are having children at 50, not with their, the 50-year-old egg. No, they have already frozen their eggs when they were in their 20s, waiting for children. Technology has changed a lot of things, my sister. Those things we can change, we go and change. The ones we can, we have to give us the strength and the grace to accept them, because there's nothing we can do about it. Price, okay, I'm seeing everybody. Let me see. That's my sister. Spirit of competition is not healthy. Chive, how you there? Ozema, how you there, my sister? See, let me tell you, spirit of competition is the same thing that is putting us women in trouble. That spirit of competition. This, what do you people call it? I don't have hair, so I don't know the names. Is it bone straight wig? I think that's what I hear you guys call it. Bone straight. Can somebody tell me, is it called bone straight wig? This wig that is very nice and very expensive. Most of these girls that are dating sugar daddies and sugar mommies, they are not dating them because they are looking for school fees money. They are not dating these men and these women because they want a job. No, most of them are looking them to buy bone straight wig. Most of them are looking for it just to buy Gucci dresses. Most of them are looking for it to get Louis Vuitton purses. Most of them are looking for it just to be the happening chick, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby in school. I'm telling you, let us be honest. I want somebody to click on that link and come and join me. Let us be honest. Let us tell the truth. Excuse me. Excuse me. Most of the time, they are not actually looking for money to survive or to pay their mother's hospital bills. They're looking for money just to flex. That's what people call it, flex. Just to flex. Am I wrong or am I right? Somebody help me. Am I wrong or am I right? That's another cogent pressure. Yes, that's another one, Nikki. Pressure from family members. Nah, this is the one that gets me confused. Some of these ones in our culture. Hey, Chineke. Once you finish college, maybe give you 24, 25, then let us give you another 2 years. From 28, you are not married. You have become an old woman. No? Auntie Begbe, when are you leaving us now? Every day you come back, your mother and father will tell you, hey, Stella, do you know Akudo? That's your classmate now, the one that grew up with you. Ha! The mother just came back from Omugo. She just had a baby. This is her fourth baby now. Hey. So I will not see any child in this my old age. Indirectly, she's telling you you're not living. So I will not have a child in this my old age. Child. God help me. Mama, don't worry. God will bring. When will your own God bring this your husband? Akudo is married. Nikki is married. Stella is married. No, the other one is married. Beverly is married. Everybody in this neighborhood is married except you. My daughter, what did I do? Why are you bringing shame to me? Why are you disgracing me, my daughter? And most of the time, that's why you are right, Nike. That's why most family pressure. And these guys will say, you know what? Even if you tell me your wife is not interested, though, even if you tell me, after all, we are Africans, we can marry more than 2, 3 wives. That's what one of my sisters told me. I was talking to her. She said, "But Akudo, you know what? We are Africans. We can marry more than 2 to 3 wives. We are Africans. It's our culture. So it doesn't matter. The man is rich enough. I can stay on one end of the town and she can stay in the other end. What is the big deal?" After all, they say that we have very few men and so many. They now know statistics. They start putting statistics of how many men in the world and how many women in the world. The family puts a lot of pressure. You're right, and the society too puts a lot of pressure. Apart from your father and mother and family putting pressure on you, our society also does. At work, they look at, there's this song. How When I was in Nigeria, my mother's mechanic. I'll tell you guys this story. My mother's mechanic. That time I was in college. So, everybody, most of the people I went to high school with and came out, some of them got married at their first year, some of them got married at their second year. I got married in my third year in college. But because my husband lives in America, my father insisted that he didn't want me to go and leave school, that I must graduate from school before I go to America. So I was still in Nigeria, but I was married. So my mother's mechanic, who stays very close to our house, he didn't know I was married. So you know how we do in Nigeria now. Every weekend I'll say, like, how you guys grew up in Nigeria. You know how we do it. Oh, this person is doing a traditional wedding. We will wear our little ashebi and go. This person is getting married. We will wear our little ashebi and go. So the weekend before I came back from school, because I didn't have a lot of ashebi, so I will come and take my mommy's traditional, aqua. I will get one that is like my size, or tie it and then go for the traditional wedding. So we didn't do like Ashebi like you people do now, but we did like you will wear something traditional to come. So I will always come back and I'll take my mommy's wrapper, my mommy's stuff, and then go do my Ashebi. So one day I was at the corridor. There's a way my mom's house. So I was at the corridor, doing my laundry, washing, doing something, doing my laundry and doing my stuff. All of a sudden, our mechanic started singing. Let me remember. Let me see if I can remember the song. Um, she said, "Every give on one." I don't forget that song because that was something I've never heard. Every give on one. Ebrigi kpọnwa o, ebrigi kpọnwa, sista soro m na-ekpe ekpere ịkala, ịkala. Guys, oh my goodness. Sista soro m na-ekpe ekpere ịkala, ịkala. Ọ dịghị onye ga-alụ gị ịkala. See, and he was fixing the car and was just singing. Initially, I didn't know he was singing to me, so, so I was saying, "Oh my God," I did, because he has a beautiful voice. I was like, "Hey, Chai, this guy can sing." Until I started listening to the words, Sister Sorom Nepe Perikala. And the song, let me say it for those of you that don't hear Igbo, he's saying, "My sister, follow me and pray. You are old. Nobody will marry you. You are old. Nobody will marry you. You are old." That's what the song says. Ọ dịghị onye ga-alụ gị ịkala ebiri gị kpọnwa. That means all your age mates have children. Ebiri gị kpọnwa. And then he will call sister, like let me say, your age mates are all married. Your age mates are all married and they have children. Sister Kudo is married. Sister Stella is married. Sister Nikki is married. Sister Beverly is married. My sister, follow me and pray. You are old. Nobody will marry you. You are old. I said, Jesus. I said, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I ran. And when I went and told my mom, I said, "Did you hear what your driver is singing?" My mother said, "What?" I sang the song to my mother. My mother said, "No, I don't think he was singing to you." I said, "Why did he every time he sees me, he starts singing?" The society, this man is not even my family, but the society also plays an important role. They put pressure on you too, because apart from your family looking at you like you're old, your society where you grew up, your community is looking at you like, everybody is married. She's only here. Even the people in your yard, when you maybe fight with them or get into it with them, they will say, Leia, Otona Kanne, Otonaka, you will not go get married. It's me and you that will every day will be fighting in this yard because you know, hi, my people, God will help us. I'm telling you. Aluchi, how are you doing, baby? Don't believe in this time. The only way out is to sleep with married men. My dear sister Oluchi, how are you doing? How is your dad? How is your dad? I hope your father is doing well. The Oluchi's dad is the pastor in my church in the village. Yeah, so that's the truth, my dear sister. Everybody thinks this is the only way. And I also hear some of you tell me, I need somebody to tell me. I hear that now, if you're looking for a job in Nigeria, I don't care what job you're looking for. So one of my unique was telling me, she said, every office you go into, before they offer a job to you, the MD will say he must sleep with you. Is that the truth? Is that a lie? Can somebody tell me, please? Is that the truth? Is that a lie? They say that everybody, every job, even a lady told me that she went to her pastor. She has been unemployed for like 2 years, one of my uniques. So she said her pastor told her she went out to, when they say, come out, let's pray for for you to get a job. So she said she came out for them to pray for her. And then after they prayed for her, she now said her pastor told her to come and see him in the office on Monday, that they might have an opening for her. So she said she agreed. Then on Monday, she went to her pastor's office to go see her pastor. And went, guys, allergy is killing me, guys. My eyes just go water. Who Jesus help me. So he said that so she went to the pastor's office to go see the pastor. And when she got there, the pastor was telling her, this, that. The other one happened. You're not a child, you should understand. I have a job, but And she said she was like, what? You are the pastor of my church. How can you tell me this? How can you tell me this, daddy? This is not right. The man said, what are you acting like you're a child? Are you a child? Don't you understand? And she said she got up and she walked out of that place. She said, Mommy, it is so hard. It is so hard. I don't know. I don't live there. Is it true? Is she telling the truth? Oh my God. Is that what you're saying, Stella? You say almost 98% of them? Oh my Lord, that is so sad. That is sad. That is so sad. Oh my God. So that is true. Oh, Ne Oluchi, that is true. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that because she was just crying. She said, Mommy, you don't even understand. I've been looking for a job, and yet the pastor offered me this job only for because she said she goes to a big, it's like a little bit medium, big church. So she went there, and the pastor said, prayed for them and then told her to come and see him. And when she went there, it was just a whole story. She said she cried. And now that, when people do this to you, you now begin to question your Christianity. Are these people that say they are my spiritual father? Are they really my spiritual father? Are they, what do I do? And I'm like, don't let human beings will be human. Don't let them, change who you are or make you forget, your faith. Human beings will be human. That's why they are human. Remember what the Bible says, you know, if everybody here is safe and righteous, then there is no need for the church building. The church is a hospital where everybody there is sick. So if you have that mindset, you will understand that your pastor is not perfect. He's a human being just like you. So that's why you should not worship. Some of us worship our pastors. No, you should not worship him. He's human. He makes mistakes just like you. He makes mistakes just like me. So I told her, encouraged her, I said, don't worry, don't make this, make you lose faith or make you lose your Christianity. Just ignore him. God will still send you the right one. I know it's very hard, but sometimes when people tell you, you think maybe they are lying. until that's why sometimes I want to ask you guys to tell me, is it the truth? Because you guys live there. Some of the reasons make one go the wrong. Yeah, that's what she said. Because she was like, I'm done. I'm done with Christianity. I'm done. If my pastor, she said, and the saddest part of it, which really hurt me, is that she said that this pastor was the pastor that did her christening. You know how your mother gave birth to you and they bring you and the pastor blessed you? This pastor has been, their mother and father has been going to this church. She is 19 or 20 years old. She has been going to this church since she was a baby. She was in the children's church, she was in the youth ministry, and she has always looked at this man as her spiritual father. Only in one day, this man destroyed the whole thing. And she said, this is not supposed to be a man of God. This is not supposed to be somebody I should be looking up to. But I said, don't judge him like that. Ignore him. So guys, does anybody want to come in? I want somebody to come in. Oluchi, come in. There's a link I put in the comment section. Let me highlight the link. Let me maybe I should take the link again. Let me post the link again in case somebody wants to come in. I want somebody to click on the link and come in and tell me what's going on. Come in. I'm gonna put it again right here. Come in, come in, come in. I just posted it again. So if I want somebody, Oluchi, click on it and come in. Let me hear you. I want to hear somebody. I know you guys are writing in the comment section, but I want to hear somebody. Gonzalez, I like that name. You want to come in and say something? My brother, Marsha. My brother, my main brother is here, Marsha Davis. I need to hear from you. Click on the link I just put right now and somebody come in. Come in and talk to me. Come in and talk to me. I need somebody to say something. I just posted the link. This is the link. It's in the comment section. You click on it and you come into the studio. They were too loud. Who was too loud? That was too loud. Yeah, some of them are very bold, my sister. Oh no, he said that was too bad. Yeah, some of them are very bold. These pastors, they don't care because they think, who will believe you? Who will you tell? Nobody will believe you. So they just do whatever they like. They do whatever. Hey, Hirimi Jaoma, facts. My sister, how you doing? How are you doing, baby? It's facts. They make things hard. People tell me that it is so hard. Some of the times I hear you guys, I even hear those of you in school. I don't know how true it is, but I hear that all these married lecturers, especially the men, even though no matter how well you do in school, they will still try to fail you because they want you to come and sleep with them. That's another one I had. Even though when I was in college in Nigeria, I knew that the lecturers, they do those, but I didn't know they say it is now so rampant. It's like everybody's doing it, nobody cares. Even the female lecturers too are trying to get the boys students to sleep with them. I'm like, Jesus Christ, nowhere is safe. The colleges are not safe. Secondary school teachers are trying to, sleep with the children they are teaching in secondary school. Even business people, you go to look for business, the boss man wants to, sleep with you to give you that business. At work, they want to, so okay, somebody is coming in. Oh, Oluchi is in. Let me let you in, mama. All right, girl, how are you? Can you hear me? Click on your audio. Click on your audio so you'll be able to, so we can hear you.
Good evening, mommy.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Network.
So what is going on? I hear that even in schools,
Good evening.
good evening, my dear. Good evening. How are you? How is your dad? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I think the network, Nigerian network. Hello, can you hear me, Oluchi?
Hello, ma. The network here is very bad. Like I'm trying to move around to.
Okay, there is good. Guys, the network is so bad where she is. Oh man, Nigerian network. Nigerian network. But let's see whether she will come back. But I hear about the colleges too. Florrie Nike say it is 100% true that this is happening in our universities. When I was in Nigeria, I went to Abia State University. It was like that, but not that bad. Lecturers that do it hide it, they hide it a little bit. You will know very few. Like if you come to a department, you will say, okay, is this lecturer two or three or just few? But I hear now that everybody is doing it. They don't care. Everybody is doing it. They don't care. All right. Everybody is saying the network is so bad. Okay, let me see. I think she's back. Let's see. Hello? Hmm.
Hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening, my dear. The network is so bad. Hello? Like, Nigerian network is very bad. Oh my God, Nigeria is something else. It's just like
Network.
Nigerian network is just like our leaders. Stella, you say they are just like your leaders, they are not stable. All right,
There is
guys,
no
I'm about
network here. I'm trying to walk around to see where I can be able to get network.
stay right there because I can hear you right there. Stay right there. Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Good evening, ma. Good evening, everybody out there hearing my voice. I so much
Okay.
love this program that our beloved mother is doing to to talk to us, we young ladies and young guys growing up out there. Things going on in Nigeria, most especially Nigeria, is too terrible. As a young person, most especially young ladies, you can't walk into an office with your qualification, no matter the amount of degree and master you do have, and you walk into an office and ask for a job. you your qualification is worth it, but lo and behold, someone that you are far better than will ask you to lie with him before you will
Hi,
be able to get the job.
this is sad.
Likewise, guys, our women in Nigeria also do the same thing. Now we have category of sugar daddy and sugar mommy. Some of
Hey,
our ladies have no option than to lie with the sugar daddies just to get a
just to
daily
get the
bread.
job.
Some
Mhm.
their family cannot afford 3 square meals, but because of the situation around, they move out just to help their family. I don't know how it will be like. I don't know how
It's
this
really, really
country
sad.
we are going to survive.
Okay, let me ask you this thing. Let me ask you this question. What if the girl, let us say, for example, a young girl says, no, I will not sleep with you. The man will not give her the job?
You will never get the job. Is a no of it. Is a
Hi.
no of it. No matter what you do, is as long as he has opened his mouth and asked you to lie with him and you refuse, consider yourself not qualified for the job. In fact, that
Hi.
is the qualification for our jobs here in Nigeria, not your certificate again.
So does it mean that there is no need we shouldn't be going to college anymore then? That means there's no need wasting your time in college because nobody is hiring you based on the qualification.
Hmm. Ma, well, I wouldn't say. The only advice I will give is for us to go to the college to get the knowledge and have the certificate, just
Mm.
to have the certificate sake,
For your own self. Yeah,
for your
exactly.
own self. Maybe, I don't know,
But
miracle
I
might
think there
happen.
must be some good people out there too that will help and give you. Do you think everybody is like this, or there are few good ones out there?
Ma, 98% are like that. Only 2% is worthy to offer you a job. Because of lack of employment here, the 2% can only offer job to few people,
Just two
because
percent. Yes.
majority of the corruption is higher than it.
Mhm. Oh
So
my
you will see a graduate, oh God, you will see a graduate going to do house cleaning because of
child.
non-employment. And
Jesus.
you the worst thing is, you will see, like, bank, let me use bank as an example. You will
Mhm.
see someone being employed in the bank. because of the other person that is qualified for the job refuse the manager to sleep with him. Now, the person that is opportune to get the job is not qualified, but because of she or he meets up to the task, that's the reason why the person is being employed. And it
Oh,
has
but
caused
with
a
this
lot of
person that
girls.
and doesn't have the so the person won't even be able to do the job he was employed for because he's not even qualified to do it.
Exactly. Exactly, because he or she is not qualified for it. Both guys, this situation is between men and female, but our young ladies, their own is too much.
Right.
The
Hey.
guys can scare through, but for the ladies is too much. So what I would advise to my fellow girls out there is, please and please and please stand on your feet and believe in God that one day, like the prayer they normally pray now, God abeg pick my call, Oluwa answer my call. So we should keep praying that God should answer our call. We've been dialing God's number. We've been
Number.
dialing the number. You will see a
God,
lady
God
say,
is
I've
now
been
on speed
dialing
dial.
God's
You
number.
people have
And
put
I
God
hope
on
one
speed
day he's
dial.
going to pick up. So we should keep working hard for God to pick our call. Because, ma, here in Nigeria, we like say other countries, our is rare you see them complain about all this. Instead, our Nigerians that move over there will be employed because of their
Yeah, that's
qualification.
what I heard. I heard that Ghana is not like this. I heard that other African countries are not like this.
You know, I've been to Ghana before.
Yes.
uh, Ma, both education, you will see even admission into the higher institution, there is still corruption before you go there. But in Ghana, all they need is your WAEC. Once you clear your WAEC, you are
That's it.
qualified
You are
to go
qualified.
to any level of education you want there in Ghana. But the problem we Nigerians always have going over there is finance.
It's
Their school fees
expensive.
is too much.
I
If
hear
you
it's
are
very
a
expensive.
foreigner, you
Yes.
have to pay in dollars, and you know the
Oh,
amount
God.
of dollars. And some of us here in Nigeria, it's not as if we have the money, but we
Yeah.
have to force ourselves just to be educated. Because
Yes. Just to get the good quality education.
yes, the certificate, just are you a graduate? Yes. The certificate itself, you won't use it to achieve anything. You have to work hard. So my fellow girls out there hearing my voice, please stand on your feet and still believe in God that God will answer your calls. Because
Mhm.
of the lack of employment, lack of trust, and the rest of things here in Nigeria, it has caused a lot of girls to join prostitution. Even girls now do Yahoo pass guys.
I know of a little girl that was caught using her
Girls now,
madam's, she was using her madam's phone to do Yahoo. And when they asked her, this girl is like 18 years old, and they asked her,
okay?
what are you doing? She said, oh, because I want to be a millionaire. I laughed that day. I said, look at this mosquito. What are you gonna do? Wait a minute.
We shouldn't blame her. We
Child.
shouldn't blame her because she have seen it as the only way of survival. That's the only way she thinks now she can survive it. Girls now do Yahoo than guys. You see girls now do 419 duping than guys. You will see girls voluntarily, they will bring out their self. They will use them and do setup for guys, for people.
So
You
they
will
can
see a
get
young
money.
lady crying for help. That's the reason why helping people in Nigeria is
It's
now a
now
very
hard. You
big
can't
deal.
even do it anymore. Because
It's
it might
now
be
a
a
very
setup.
big deal.
It might be a setup. You might go see somebody
Yes,
crying, you go to help, and they'll come out and rob you. Yeah.
exactly. You will see a young girl dressed up, stand on the road, crying, I need help. I am robbed, so place. You as a human being that have conscience, that have the spirit of God in you to help someone, you will bring yourself to help. You will see people from nowhere, they will come, they will beat you up, they will rob you.
Hey.
So it has caused a lot of
You
people that
see
are
now
willing to help is now
they are
hiding
closing the
themselves
way.
because of.
Now they are closing the way for good people that have good heart. So people that have
Exactly.
good heart don't want to help. Now they are messing it up for everybody.
Yes, ma'am. Which is very bad.
Mm,
So if if the good people in Nigeria can come together and join hands with you, because you've been doing a great work. Some of your talks, some of your advice, some of your shows has been helping a lot of young guys and girls to scare through. It has
mm,
been helping a lot of us to scare through. Sometimes I will go back if I'm not opportune to follow up the way I'm following up after the
mm.
program. Maybe later I go to YouTube, I listen to it. Sometimes I shed tears. I shed tears. I've See, ma, I am a living testimony with the things around Nigeria. If not that, my trust in God, my faith in God, it would have led me to do things I'm not supposed to do.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It could have
That's
led
what
me
one
to
lady
do
told me.
things I'm not supposed to do.
Mhm.
You will see someone, you will come out and you ask someone to help you. The only thing they can ask of you is to sleep with them. And some of our
Chai.
girls now will do it. Ma, they see it as nothing now.
It's
It's
nothing.
no
It's no
big
longer
deal.
a big
No,
deal. It's no longer a big deal.
no,
It's no longer a big
it's
deal.
no longer a big deal. They will tell you, let's run the shit. That's the language they use now. Let's run the shit. We dey street. We must survive. Now streets we dey.
Do you know what
Girls
the
now, because
saddest
of
part
it.
before? Yeah, before I leave you, I will. Before I leave you, let me tell you the saddest part. One sister was telling me. This lady told me that things were so hard for her, so hard for her. Their mom gave birth to six of them, and their father died. She was in college, I think second year when the father died. So the mother couldn't, pay for her school fees, so she had to drop out of school. She came and started helping her mother. She started helping her mother, and her mother had a stroke. 4 years after the father died, the mother had a stroke. She still has five siblings below her that needs to be taken care of. She is just 19 or 20 years old. She said, Mama, unique. You will not believe this. I worked, I cleaned people's houses, I did this, I did that. Money was not enough. Then their little brother was sick and had to do appendix. She said she didn't have money. She went and borrowed. They took their father's land and went and borrowed. The money was not even when they paid and they ate and this, it wasn't enough. She started doing, selling little stuff. And by the time she know it, she said she was duped. At the end of the day, this lady called her and told her that she has a business for her in Lagos. That is a restaurant, an African restaurant, big restaurant. She said that the lady
Okay.
told her that they're gonna pay her good money. And when they told her how much they were gonna pay her, she was excited. So she left her siblings with her mom, and she said she left for Lagos. The woman gave her money to take bus, night bus. So she said when she came to the woman has like it's a hotel, but under the hotel is a very big restaurant. So she said when she came, but the woman has like boys' quarters. Behind the boys' quarter, gave her one room. So they told one
Okay.
girl to go show her her room. So she said when she went into the day, like showed her her room, and then she took a bath. Then the madam called her and said, "Have you eaten?" She said, "Yes, she has eaten." The madam said, "So don't work today. Just take time and rest. Tomorrow you will start." She said, "Okay." Do you know that this girl said around 8 o'clock at night, I was crying. When this girl was telling me this story, I was just crying like a baby. She said that, Mommy, do you know by 8 o'clock, somebody knocked at the door. He said, this man is about 6 foot tall and about almost 300 pounds. The man came in. So he said, oh,
Jesus.
sir, good afternoon. Not well, you looking for somebody? The man said, come on, open the door. Did they not tell you what he came here at the door? The man was
Just
drunk.
imagine.
She said, no, sir. No, sir. What am I here to do? No, 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 no. The man just pushed her in, closed the door, locked the door. She said she started crying. She knelt down and said, the man, please, please, I don't know what you're saying. The man said, they didn't tell you. Say no. The woman told me I was going to be serving in her restaurant. My mother is with stroke. My father died. I just want help. I dropped. She said she just started crying. God saved her. I'm telling you. She said when she cried and cried and cried, the man said, are you sure? She said she started showing the man the pictures of her father, her mother, everything on her phone. She was crying and said, the man said, this is what these girls do here. Every night, 5 to 6 men a night. She said,
Oh
eh?
my goodness.
She said, hey, Bogabiko. So the man said, you know what? I'm gonna help you because I think there is something in me that told me that you're telling the truth. The man put his hand in his pocket and brought out 50,000 naira
Oh,
and said, take this money. Your madam is sitting at the gate, the entrance to the hotel, the boys' quarter and the
okay.
hotel. She will not let you go. So I'm going to tell her that I sent you to go buy something for me that she's not selling across. Walk across, take an Uber or whatever, go to the nearest transportation and head back to your village. She said she told the man, thank you. What of my clothes? The man said, this clothes here, is it worth anything? You better leave because if you don't leave that I'm here, you are not leaving this place anymore. You see how God works. She said she told the man, thank you. She took the thing, put in her pant, put her pant up, came out. And the madam said, where are you going? She said the man told me to go across and go buy her either cigarette or something. I can't remember what she said the man told her. She just said something that they don't sell in that rest hotel. So the woman said, okay, hurry up.
Okay.
She said she went there that night. So the man kept. So when the woman came and knocked on the door, because she didn't see her coming, came and knocked on the door and told the man, is she back? The man said, yes, she's back. And the man slept in her room. So they thought the man was there all night. So every time they come and knock, somebody else wants to come. He said, no, I will pay for the whole night. And was just laying down there. The next morning, he now came out and told the woman he was leaving and left. The woman said, where is the girl? He said, I don't know. Maybe when I fell asleep, she left. I don't know. They started looking for the girl, But by then, this girl said she took night. By the next morning, she was, she was in Anambra, her village. She went to her mom and told her mom. She said, Mommy, you see, when you say these things on Facebook or YouTube, people think it's not real. This one happened to me. She said, then somebody now introduced her to this thing you people call, is it long reach or whatever? Is it long reach you people call it? Like a business they
Long
call.
reach.
Yes. She said then somebody introduced her to it. She started joining. Now she's one of the whatever. She has more than 10, 15,
Consultant.
yes, 10 or 15 people under her. She was telling me, she said, Mommy, you see, it is rough out there. But it was God that saved her. Imagine if that man did not help her. Imagine if that man said, forget it, I don't want to hear it. That is how they would have turned her into a prostitute. This is how they would have turned her into a prostitute. It's rough, my dear sister. Thank you very much for sharing. All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Greet your
thank
dad.
you, ma. Bye bye.
Bye. Greet your dad for me.
No problem, ma.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let me cut it off. Mm, okay, are you going to turn it off? Hold on, I wanted to see if I can
Yes,
turn.
ma.
Okay, turn it off from there. All right, bye. Guys, that was really, really, who else wants to come in before I round up? I'm telling you, it is sad out there. It is really, really sad out there. Very, very sad. Thank you, Oluchi, for sharing. Thank God. You see, my dear Florence, thank God. God, when this lady told me this story, I was like, what? She said, yes, God was at work. I'm telling you. You have to pray that God doesn't connect you to unfriendly friends. People that pretend that they are your friends, but they are not your friends. All they come up with is ideas that is going to hurt you and stuff like that. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to stop it right here. Is there another person coming in? No, it's still Oluchi. Hold on, let me see if I can take her out. Okay. Okay, she's out now. All right, guys. So I just wanted to come and share that with you. So go watch that video. I put the two links up there. Go watch that video. That video, I have a whole lot. I have side relationship. I have 10 tips or signs that you are a side chick. If you didn't know before, go watch that one. Then the effect of all this side relationship, what does it do to a marriage? And then I now have, why do you think these people, these men and women, why do you think they date married men and married? I think I have eight topics there. And I think the next one I'm going to talk about is in-laws. I've had a lot of things about in-laws. I don't like my mother-in-law. I pray that my mother-in-law is not there when I marry the son. I don't like my father-in-law. I don't like my daughter-in-law. So I'm gonna do a whole series on in-laws. Who is really an in-law? Why don't we want to have our mother-in-law and mother-in-laws? I'm going to teach you guys how to love your daughter-in-laws. Those are your daughters, those are your children. Stop treating them like it's my son's wife. Yes, your son's wife is your family. She's part of your family. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I see you, Chinda. You just joined. Hi, baby. Chinda, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Gonzela, I see all of you. Stella, I see you. Agu, Edna. Edna, how are you? I see you. I see Florence. I see Oluchi. Ijoma, everybody that walked through. Ijoma Naji, I see you. I see Ijome Hirim too. I see Ozioma, my sister. I see you. I see everybody. I see Florence. I think I saw Florence Wajobi. I think I saw that today. Okay, so I just wanted to come and share that with you guys, okay? Just wanted to share. So go watch that video until the next time. Remember to go to church tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. All right. I love you guys. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye bye. Bye.